Okay, so here we are at the Turner Road house. Gonna do a walk around, walk through. I'll show you what's going on with this thing. Garage door, as you can see, damage down here. It's peeling, it's wood. Be replaced. Some siding damage down over here. The door goes. Use paint, like glue. Start in this basement. Okay, this is the water shut off. Oop. It's completely shut off. Stripping. As you can see, it's not hooked up. Should be hooked up. Drops into there. Runs up. Drops it over to sub pump in our utility room. See some water, moisture down here. And this wall coming through, but it's not really leaking over here. So I walked in here, started looking, you can see the moisture running down along here, and then this carpet's wet. I don't know if you could see that, but hear it. And then this ceiling tile up here is wet. So I imagine the freeze damage is somewhere up in here. It's leaking down this wall. Like this carpet's pretty wet. See some more moisture. This room, the main shut off is here where it comes into the house. I've turned it as tight as possible. It was totally tight when I went to turn it the first time after I noticed it was leaking. So this shut off is probably bad. It needs to be replaced, but in order to replace this, they would need to shut off the water at the street first. Replace this, have them come back on, then fix the damage. Sub pump. As you can see, the water heater, it's pretty rusted and corroded. There's an ano tube or an ano rod in these. They're supposed to be replaced every 3 to 5 years. People rarely do it. See if I can see a date on here. It's 92 on there. You can run the serial numbers on them and they'll tell you if you look up on the internet when this thing was made. But I would say it's pretty old. On the bottom, it's rusting out. Furnace filter's missing. Yeah, it looks pretty bad. You can see that. Just more moisture down there. See it creeping up the wall. This is all dry back here. It appears to be dry. Looks like there's some moisture in this wall down. Turn down this light. Like there. See that? Creeping up the wall. But here you see a lot. I mean, I would say whatever's above there, you can see droplets forming on the metal. This thing's soaked. Let's see here. I need a step stool. It's soaked and swelling. I don't know if you can see any plumbing up in there. I can't see any up in there. Something above there though. It's leaking. It looks like here this is wet. That might be what this water down here is from, as this is leaking. Maybe it's one of the drains. There's I can see there's a bigger copper line right here. Actually that's looks like a gas line. I can't see where it's coming from in there. Furnace. Here, this flooring, as you can see, they installed it wrong. They didn't undercut the door jambs and slide the floor underneath the door jambs for a nice look. Vent should go on top of the flooring, not flooring on top of the vent. As you can see, they did a pretty poor job installing the laminate flooring here. This place is dirty, has a lot of cobwebs, wallpaper peeling everywhere. You can see that this floor was wet and started to expand and swell, and has since contracted back, leaving gaps and high spots in the laminate. So this has all been water damaged. Of course, they cut out all the drywall on half this house. The lower half, there's mold. This is mold. Bunch of mold on the wall here. We're peeling wallpaper everywhere. Mold underneath the paper, as you can see. Bunch of mold. Mold. Looks like in this room, some holes in the ceiling. Looks like they were working on the plumbing. No, there's no plumbing over in this hole. I don't know why this one's opened up. The vents are rusted. As you can see, they got quite a bit of water, especially these ones in here. Of course, drywall they cut out. Baseboards are missing, and most of the downstairs, including this room. No baseboards. Chimney has issues. As you can see up there. Even here, vents are rusted. Old peeling paint. Cracks. Cracks. Spiders. Like the entryway. So you can see this paper stuck to the wall, and it actually wants to pull off the paper layer on the drywall. All the way up. Both sides, I believe. Or no, this side they didn't wallpaper. Just this side. Again, no baseboards. Took all the baseboards. More mold. Mold, probably most of this paper. Yeah, it's gonna have mold under it. Corners are missing, the metal corners for the edges. Those will all need to be mudded in. All this. A lot of mudding and sanding. All this carpet would have to be masked off, covered in plastic for sanding, or it's just gonna, there'll just be dust everywhere. No matter what, there's gonna be dust everywhere, but all this carpet needs to be 100% covered. And I don't mean like that. Before the walls can be mudded and sanded. Some more damage under there. Bedroom, they didn't bother carpeting this room. Tiles are lifting up, they're damaged. Peeling sticks on a plywood subfloor. More mold. Holes. Vents dirty. Clogged with dirt. Again, paper wants to take a layer of the drywall off with it. All that will have to be mudded, sanded, before it could be painted. Then they probably have to be primed too. This house is going to have to be primed because of all the mold, everything. Ceilings, walls. Plus, too, you got a lot of fresh drywall, so all that would have to be primed regardless of the mold, but especially the mold needs to be treated and then covered with the primer and then painted. Get more wallpaper. Bathroom. There's more wallpaper, more peeling wallpaper. Wallpaper up there. Shower head is missing. I mean, tile appears to be in really good shape though in the shower area. Again, see, it does need to be scraped and recaulked. There's mold building up. That's to be expected. This vent is rusted. Vanity. The wood doors appear to be in really good shape, and the casing around the doors, the wood, is in good shape, so you want to make sure that all this is masked off so no paint gets on any of this wood because it is in such great shape. This room, again, no baseboards in this room. This room has wallpaper in it too. It's peeling over here. I think somebody was already peeling on it, and again, there's going to be a lot of mold underneath this paper that will all have to be treated. Primed. A few coats of paint. This door's actually not in good shape. Hinge missing. The door jamb is split. Up here, sorry. Here, no baseboards in the closets downstairs, in the other room either. Get in here. But again, wallpaper. Screws in the walls. Old hardware. Can light for a bedroom. Sorry, just turning off the lights. Again, no edges. Just the other places will have to be fixed, like the holes, plates. Go upstairs. Again, this wood here, it's nice. It's in good shape. Ran the wallpaper all the way down this wall. Go for colored carpet up here.